I want to share with y'all why it's so important to show your child something by example. Remember, children do what they see, not what they're told. And know that when you're trying to teach your child something, you have to first make sure that your nervous system is calm and their nervous system is calm. Got it? Okay. So Peppa Pig has been something that my son enjoys watching little clips of when he's in the other person's house. He has a tablet, so he tends to watch a lot of the clips of Peppa Pig because it's being narrated like a story. I'm also the kind of mother who uses voices when I read, and I've been doing it since he was little. And so I pretend to do the Peppa Pig voice so I make it more interesting when I would read to him sometimes. And so I guess it's a little bit nostalgic for him. He thinks of me when he watches Peppa Pig. I mean, I know I always think of him, but anyways, I'm not trying to talk for him. So I ended up buying these books on Amazon, and I'm gonna let you know that it's available in my Amazon storefront in the link in my bio so you can check it out. Perfect for the early learners, the ones who are learning how to read, because it focuses on sight words and it's pretty simple. Also, the biggest reason I did get this book box, it's because it brings, I think, like 10, 11, 12 books, including two little workbooks. So here's what I'm sharing with you. When I read to my son, I actually point to the words while I'm reading. So I say, look at that hat. I'm like reading it backwards. And while I'm pointing, this is kind of helping him follow along with the words, and he's now resembling what the sound and the word is. And one moment where we were sitting down and I was sharing with him all these books that I got for him, and I told him we can read this in the car ride from school. We can read this when we sit down after eating and just kind of having a relaxed time. And so he wanted me to read it to him. And I started reading it to him. And of course, I'm like holding him. He's sitting on top of me, and I'm holding him with one arm. And I have my hand like this and the other arm. And he starts pointing to it while I'm reading. And I'm just like, okay, imagine these cute little hands. Just randomly, he starts pointing to it. And I'm like, he always catches me off guard with these things because he's observing. He's observing. He's in a calm environment. He feels safe. Okay. And he's now learning how to read by also using the technique that I'm showing him. So remember that children really pay attention to what we do, especially when we're doing it from a place of love, when we're really engaging with them. And it's an opportunity to give them tools so that they can improve in their reading, in my case. So I hope that helps.